Mr. Rock, I heard you got strong style. What do you mean strong style? You mean rock style? No. I mean strong style. Oh, you mean like this? Rock bottom. Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. That's right. We're bringing the strong style. We're also bringing a little bit of Rocky and Stone Cold Steve Austin. All three of them. We already did the three earlier. Go check it out on the channel. Of course, if you are stopping to the channel for the first time, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and come pick these up, man. Elite Series 81. They're all available at Ringside Collectibles. Hit the link in the description below. Discount code HERO is going to save you 10% on the eyebrow raising, trail blazing, poontang eating, early later rock. What do you mean earlier? You mean like that entrance great or that ultimate edition? No, I'm talking about Elite Series 81, sweating up a storm. Even on the packaging, man, it's all that dripping down right there on the side of the forehead, on the back right there. We have him with the full-on suit, and we do got the shirt right here. It's not on the figure itself. It is pulled to the side, mainly due to the issues that we did have with Elite Series, what's it, 80s? No, I think it was this Elite Series 79. Whoever carried that freaking Rude, that's the one that we're talking about. Interchangeable hands. Oh yeah, we're gonna get them. We're gonna get two close fists on the figure, and then we're also getting a brand new microphone. Not the tooling of it all, but the actual like color and paint apps, as well as the shirt. Here it is. We're gonna slip it on, and the tattoo. We have seen it, like the updated one that he's recently gotten. Except this go around, we're gonna get it with Elite articulation. Here's the old basic. Well, it isn't Elite, but it was converted right there to get that arm tattoo, and we're going to compare it right there side by side. Before I do, I want to bring up that microphone, you guys. I want to show you guys the mic up close, because as we mentioned, it's going to be a brand new one, so it's kind of reflecting a little bit of that SmackDown touch, where you got the blue coming through the back end right there on the WWE logo on all three sides. Everything else carrying the exact same way that we've seen in the past. With the shirt, the Velcro is going to come through the back, so you can slip it on, kind of be like stashy with it, so if you are putting it on, people are going to be like, whoa, where'd you get that, man? Did you get that from Ringside Collectibles? Of course, bro. Discount code HERO saved me a little bit of money, and so is The Rock right there. Once he puts it on, check that out, my friend. How do I like it? Well, it's kind of a clash, because if you do go right here from the waist down, instead of fabric, because we have seen fabric pants on The Rock in the past, the same tread style with the white outline, instead they took a different approach, but this go around, except when they did go with this, they kind of gave it like that Mick Foley look, how kind of like the sweatpants come tucked in right here at the bottom. That white outline, it is captured correctly on the pants, not so much on the shirt. Like there is small little things that the shirt is missing, but overall pretty pleased with it. The thing that I'm not happy with, apart from the scan, because we have seen this, matter of fact, when we did the basic conversion to the Elite, you can see that it's the exact same one. The eyes are printed slightly different, and the mouth, maybe the way that it's like all printed, it's coming slight down, but it should be reflecting the way that you're seeing on the left side. Now once you do take it off, here's going to be my biggest complaint. Now as you guys know, The Rock, he's in the best shape of his life, so the fact that they gave him a smaller torso, I'm not going to agree with that. That's actually going to eliminate about 2 notches of my overall thoughts on it, as well as the scan. They could have updated it. They could have given something brand new, and here's an older one. So it's not like they haven't used this before, because there's 2 different molds. There's the Stone Cold mold, which is the one that you're seeing right here, and then there's like the big bulky Triple H, the one that it should have been, the way that you're seeing it up here. Now for the tattoo, you can see that like the fading of it, it's more shaded right here on the actual, like the most current Elite Series 81. On the older one, this was when it was more fresh. So the tattoo, it's not that it was inaccurate, it's more, it's like, bro, I just got it. Now we got the fading going on. And as far as the shoulder, here's the old basic arm, because I did do a full-on arm swap. I torso cracked it, slipped it in there for those that are new to the channel. That's basically what went down. On this side right here, there is more fading, and the tattoo is actually carrying slightly past right there, as well as that Elite articulation on the upper bicep. So how do I feel about it? Again, it's gonna be the choice as to what they did right here with the torso. Not so much the pants. I mean, yeah, fabric would have been great, but at the end of it all, you know what? I'll give you the overall ranking once we get through these, because we still got Nakamura. We still have the Intercontinental Championship, as well as that very first SmackDown. Matter of fact, very first time IC Champion Hero Fix. What are you talking about? We've gotten at least 100 of them. No, we haven't. Not at least the way that you're seeing it with the brand new current look, and it is a brand new mold. Check it out, and I'm glad that they didn't just repaint the badge, because that's normally what they've done within the last couple of years. You introduce the Universal Champion, what do? Just give us a red strap. Today, nope. We actually got a little bit more tradition, more of the classic WWF look as to what we're seeing right here. As far as the strap, it's actually pretty interesting the way that they did this. Like at first, I thought it was just like molded on the way that it's feeling on the back end, but what it is, it's still very much plates inserted in there, except on this side, we're getting more of like a solid rubber as opposed to like a harder plastic up front. So still pretty neat. I'm very happy to finally see this in figgy form, and Nakamura is bringing it with a brand new tooling on the upper half for the interchangeable hands. We're going to do his pre-post right before the finisher on the figure itself, and then for the interchanging, we got the 2 mic open for them promos. So now, not that the man is actually going to cut a good promo, but he'll still go ahead and attempt it. If we get those freaking Hero Face, you got to go ahead and get that cut up. We got to trim it up. Well, I thought the man would have just been able to slip out. It don't matter. He's here now. Let's talk about it. Now, I do have the Ultimate Edition for a quick comparison. This is going to be the Screaming one. I do believe that this is actually brand new, the way that they molded the scan. We haven't seen this quite yet. We've seen the Screaming one, and then we've seen what's similar, but at the same time, I am liking it. I know a lot of people had some discussions of the way it's sitting, and it is sitting kind of high. You can actually pick up more on this side where the hair is tilted, but at the end of it all, I still like it. I think they did a great job. The blue, it's reflecting real well. Even on the armband, check it out. We got the S to the D to the SmackDown to let them Survivor Series challengers know that he's going to be the one to dominate inside the squared circle. On the back of the tights, you can see that the blue's going to carry through with all that black outline pointing all the way down until you get to the very bottom. On the sides, you're going to have the black accent coming right here all the way up to the top of the shoulder area. And a 2 combination method, it was all used accordingly. Even right there with the zipper, you can see how they really just wanted to capture everything with the attire. Now, I did pick up the basic, and I did notice that the way that it's zipped down, it is a different tire. Do keep in mind, but you can see how it kind of stops right here across the abdominal. For the basic, it actually stopped more across the chest, and I like this a lot more. The molding too, it is almost identical to his previous Delete, except you can see that this was raised up some, so you can actually give it that authentic look of what the shirt actually looks like. Ab crunch, we're going to get the same articulation that we did see, and that was a huge draw. I know a lot of people were talking about like, dude, what is going on with the ab crunch? It's very similar to Ultimate Edition, at least when it comes to Nakamura. It comes down to the ranking, he's going to sit pretty good right there within the set. I mean, the belt, this was a method that they could have put in here. Like, they were trying to figure out how to incorporate a lot of this belts. You can even ask Austin. He'll attest to it. Like, we've been trying to get this belt for a hot minute, so the fact that we got it now, dude, it is a beautiful thing. And the hair, too. Look at those locks. That's right. Austin, hair all parted to the side before the man was freaking drinking all them beers, destroying that Raw arena, whether it was at the truck, a beer truck, I think a milk truck, that was Kurt Angle. This is Austin. This is WCW. This is long before those Attitude Era days, and we're going to get it all, you guys, all right there. I'm very stoked. I know a lot of people are like, dude, why are we getting another Austin? Well, this is the reason why. You can't be doing no filming. You can't do start. You can't do cut if you don't got the accessory. Now we have the proper props for it. We have the scene. Take 30. How many takes did it take to do this video here? Fix this, dude. 1, 2, 3. A lot more than you want to do on the back end. Even that, oh yeah, same thing that we saw on that side. We're going to get it on this. So really nice little accessory. Interchangeable hands. We're going to get 2 closest. Ones that are on the figure. We got the promo mic. And then we have the WCW. Oh, if we only had Big E right now, he'd be celebrating with me. He'd be raising it up high. Even though he never held it. If he did, he'd show you that he was damn good tag team partner in WWE as he was in WCW. And I know I'm getting sidetracked, but I just want to show you the detail on the belt as we're talking about what went down when this belt was introduced. Now, here's the thing about this is that they kind of got me wanting like 2 belts because I don't know when they're going to end up releasing this again. So whether we get it now or a half year from now or 2021 when the world is back to normal, maybe then they'll go ahead and bring it. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick up a second Austin. I need a second one. And why do we need it? I'll tell you why. We need the tag team partner right there. We need matches. We can't have matches. Got the man himself, Brian Pillman. And this was one thing that people were wondering, like, dude, this is sick. So we're getting Brian Pillman right there from WCW with the tag team look. So are we going to eventually get Austin? Guess what? Mattel heard you. They came a knocking. They came to give you an Austin. Though you can't do it quite yet. That wasn't the finisher during that era. It don't matter. We got the hair now. We have those... What happened with the print on mine, my friends? Look at those teeth. So it looks like for mine, it might have been printed slightly down. And the reason why I'm noticing that is because the teeth, you can see that they're sitting about halfway through the gum line. The eyes, yeah, they're sitting a bit low, but I'm still pretty happy, dude. This is an early Austin. This is what the whole Attitude Era, well, actually Golden Era, not for WCW because that was WWF. Nonetheless, we got Austin right now. Oh, I love this, you guys. I like the vest, and it's matching pretty good right there with Mr. Pillman. Not the stars, but at least we got that SS. You just got to know that Hollywood. It's going to be the Hollywood blondes. It's going to be stunning, and it's going to be right there, even on the tights. Oh, dude, he wants to sport the blondes. He wants to make sure that anybody's trying to pick up a brunette, he ain't going to find it in that crowd. Not if this man is stepping down that entrance stage with those long knee pads, even the stars up front. We got the boots right here with the matchies, and then eventually it went solid black. He went full out, and he says, I'm shaving it off. I'm keeping the beard. I'm bringing the full set. Let's tell what is going on. Okay, number one, I'm going to tell you that Bianca Belair, get over here, Bianca. We need to bring you guys up. She's number one right here. Within the series, there is so much going on for this figgy. Number two, I'm going to give it right here to Mr. Montez Ford. Number three, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it a pair. We'll do a number two combination. There's no number three, not until Nakamura comes up front because he's bringing the IC championship. And then Austin, you're going to go following. And Rock, I hate to put you in last place. Maybe when we do the custom fix-ups, maybe then you'll sit a little bit higher. But again, for that, you got to turn on that notification bell. You got to hit the subscribe button. You got to drop a like because the full series of 81, again, it's available at Ringside. Hit that link right there. Code Hero. You already know. And if you don't, come check out the fam. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And we'll see you on the next one. Rock bottom!